Today on Raw TV News, choosing next year's classes is right around the corner and we've got the details for you. 2 senior nights down and 1 to go. We talk about when and where. We give you options for a lunch at a local hot dog stand in West Chicago. And finally, we update you on one alumni's journey after Wheaton Academy. This is Raw TV News. Good morning, everyone. I'm Katie Lokshin. Welcome to our 18th episode of the year and our 3rd semester. It's Valentine's Day, and amidst all the talk of love and chocolate and cards, some of us are already focusing on next year's new class options. For our headline report this morning, Tyler Abrams talks to Mr. Thornton about the options and the procedures.
Picking your class schedule for next year, one of the most important factors in what classes you pick are the type of credits that you need, particularly in English and fine arts. There's not a lot of variety in the type of English classes you can pick, especially for underclassmen. However, there are now several new additions to Wheaton Academy's curriculum that intend to give students more options.
We are adding a senior elective called the Essentials of Written Communication. We identified the need for seniors who have a desire to want to just improve their writing skills before they transition into whatever's next after high school.
For sophomores, there will be an additional world history course that combines other semester-long courses into one year-long curriculum.
Called World Civilization, and it's a study of movements across really the globe with a special emphasis on some of those bigger history-changing, history-altering movements. We want sophomores to have a similar history experience across the board, hence the need for this new year-long course.
A new co-curricular class will also be added, featuring studies of music history around the globe. The course will be offered as either a fine arts or history credit, depending on which credit students need.
They'll study some of the major movements in our really world's history when it comes to important musical markers. So if you're a history buff but also have an appreciation for music, that'd be a really fun class to jump into.
However, one of the more major additions is Yearbook Club, which is now transitioned to an optional fine arts elective open to grades 9 through 12. The course will teach students graphic design principles along with Photoshop techniques to design the next yearbook.
So any students who have an interest in design and want to have a hand in something that's going to be marking the school's history for years and generations to come, they can jump into a yearbook class, which is a semester-long offering. AP English as a senior a couple years ago, you really only had a couple options to choose from as far as what other English classes to take. But as it stands now, if you're not taking an AP level English course, you have essentially 8 or 9 different options by which to choose to get credit. And I just love the way to empower students to explore areas of interest and passion.
If any students are interested in these new class offerings, you can check them out on wheatonacademy.org/academics under the 2022 to 2023 curriculum guide. Student registration meetings are on February 28th and March 7th. Make sure to save the dates and sign up for your top classes early before those slots fill up. This has been Tyler Abrams, WA TV News.
When it comes time to signing up for a new class, please also consider joining our WA TV class. This class talks about skills in communication, editing, camera operation, and broadcast journalism. No experience is necessary to join, trust me. Now, with all of our winter sports winding down, let's check in with Matthew Johnson and our Warrior Sports Zone.
What's going on, everybody? This is Matthew Johnson, here to catch you up on the latest sports news. First things first, let's check out our wrestling program. About a week ago, the guys traveled to Sycamore for the first round of state playoffs. This year, 8 wrestlers qualified for sectionals, demolishing our previous record of 5. This past Friday and Saturday, the boys took a 2-hour trip to Princeton, Illinois for the sectional competition. Will Hupke and Peter Johannick both won a match, but unfortunately were not able to qualify for state. Congrats to the wrestling team and especially our record-setting sectional qualifiers. The girls' basketball team ended the regular season with a 4-game win streak and took that momentum into the first game of regionals last Saturday. The girls played the Knights of Mendota High School. Following a low-scoring first half from both teams, Wheaton Academy pulled away in the second half and scored 35 points to win the game. Scoring was led by Emma Tate, Jillian Paulson, and Lexi Rojek, who all managed to score 10 points or more. The girls play in the semifinals for regionals tonight at 7:30 at Simonuk. And finally, boys basketball team lost 2 games last week, but their focus is on today and tomorrow. Our 9 seniors will be honored at tonight's game, which starts at 6:30 in the Warrior Dome. And tomorrow, the Warriors take on St. Francis one more time in the last home game of the season. The game starts at 7:30. For more on basketball, check out this video.
Academy's basketball season is coming close to an end. Today we caught up with a few seniors from both teams to hear about their senior nights and some highlights from this basketball season.
We asked Molly Fromm and Mila Araneta how their senior night went last Wednesday.
It was great to get a win on senior night, and I loved the support that our family and friends showed at the game.
It was also a team that we had beat at their court on their senior night, and so we knew that they were going to be looking for revenge to get us back on our senior night, but we did not let them get that, and we still got the win.
We also sat down to talk with Adam Barman about the boys' upcoming senior night.
Senior night is today. We're playing Piatone. Really look forward to people to show up. It makes the energy a lot better. You usually get like a steal, the crowd goes crazy. It just electrifies the whole team. If I had to tell you one thing, make sure to show up to senior night tonight. It's gonna be great, and hopefully we can get to go.
Thanks, Adrian and Gabby. Now let's get you caught up on some announcements. The boys volleyball team will be hosting its last open gym before tryouts begin. If you're planning on playing this year, you are strongly encouraged to attend this open gym on Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30. Seniors, please update your score accounts with the colleges and universities that you have applied to and which ones you have been accepted to. We need accurate and updated information. On January 26, our mathletes placed 3rd out of 22 teams in the recent Lamont Invitational. Both the junior and senior 8-person team and the pre-calc team came in 1st place out of 22 teams. Congrats to all the members of these teams. Representatives from Joston will be in the atrium during lunch on Wednesday. If you ordered a class ring this year, they'll fix it and adjust it free of charge. They'll also give you a free gift for purchasing the ring. It's already time to start planning the junior and senior formal. Any juniors interested in being a part of planning the junior and senior, there'll be a meeting in the Warrior Room at lunch on Tuesday. And for those of you not in a lunch meeting this week and who also have the privilege of leaving campus, you might consider a local West Chicago hot dog stand. And no, it's not Scoopies.
Are you looking for an off-campus lunch during a block period? Well, on 140 West Roosevelt Road in West Chicago, there's a little shack called Happy Dog. Now, customers love this place, and we interviewed one who just walked straight through the door.
Man, I love it here. The prices are amazing. The food is always delicious. I love the hamburgers. I'm a hamburger guy. I can eat those all day. I come here a couple times a month minimum. And the owners are amazing, man. The staff is very friendly. So I come here all the time, and I'm going to keep coming back.
Now, we got to talk to the owners of Happy Dog.
Been doing this for about 30 years now, so thought it was time for him to open up a new business here and start going from there.
Like he says, I've been doing it for a long time, working for other people, and I think I got the opportunity to own this business. Whatever I do here, I do with my heart, with lots of love, always fresh, always fast, always good service. That's why my clients keep coming back. You know, we have lots of loyal customers.
Yeah, they get to know you as good customer service. Definitely quality food is a big plus to help out, and you get to know the customers as more than just a.
We get to know them by name. Well, we are the best in West Chicago now these days. You know, and once again, we got good prices, quality food, and good service.
Happy Dog is definitely something you want to sink your teeth into for a lunch. From WATV, I'm Jay Kruger.
Thanks, Jay and John. The Happy Dog Shack can be found just west of 59 in Roosevelt. It's a short 8-minute drive. Stop by and see what everyone's talking about. For our studio report today, we have an update about an alumni who recently competed on Jeopardy. Alina, what can you tell us about this young man?
Well, Katie, in true Jeopardy form, the answer is, this 2015 alum of Wheaton Academy won $25,900 on Thursday's episode of Jeopardy, who is Nick Heisey. While at Wheaton Academy, Nick participated in the Quiz Bowl, played a clarinet as a member of the band, and received a number of local academic awards. After high school, Nick attended the University of Notre Dame, earned a master's degree in management, and even held the position of a drum major for the Notre Dame's marching band. Nick currently holds a position as a technical service engineer at Epix, a company based out of Madison, Wisconsin. We hope to give you more on Nick in a future episode. Until then, check out our WATV Instagram account for his final Jeopardy question and answer. Back to you, Katie.
Thanks, Alina. For our last story, reporter Andrew Johnson and Gabby Volkner are back with you to give you a new segment focusing on Wheaton Academy's alumni. This week, they talked to Peter Canaris from the class of 2021 and a former WATV reporter.
Wheaton Academy alumni have scattered all over the globe. We wanted to catch up with one of them to see how their life has changed since graduation.
Peter Anthony Canaris.
Peter Canaris, graduate of 2021, also known as the famous host of the hit WATV segment Cooking with Peter, agreed to sit down and answer a few of our questions about his life today.
All right, Peter, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Hi, Andrew, how are you?
I'm doing fine myself. I came with some questions about college, and we all know you're very famous alumni, Cooking with Peter. I mean, like, come on. One of the biggest.
I got bread right here. It was pretty fire.
What was like the biggest change from Wheaton Academy transitioning to college, and like what college do you go to, and just tell us a little bit about your college experience so far.
Yeah, totally. I go to Dallas Baptist University. The biggest change for me was probably leaving all my friends behind around the area. I didn't really know anybody going into it, so I was really nervous for that. But God provided me with a super cool roommate, and I'm really excited about that. I think the biggest change between Wheaton Academy and college is some teachers will post stuff online for homework, but they won't tell you in class, and they just expect you to do it, and their expectations for you are a lot higher than in high school.
Yeah, definitely a lot more responsibility. I can tell since college, like now you have a lot more freedom to do things that you want. Is there any like job or like hobby that you've been chasing at college?
Yeah, I actually don't talk about this a lot, but I decided I wanted to become an actor. I've been in an anime commercial, and I've been in a short film.
It wouldn't hurt to go out. Plus, you can drive yourself in Dillon.
Really?
Yeah.
And honestly, with time, you'll be driving me around.
I'm excited. I'm gonna see where it goes. It's kind of fun, interesting, and something new to do. I also kept up with my photography business. If you didn't know, I do photography. I've done photo shoots for Ferrari, a couple nice watch companies, Audemars Piguet, a hammock company.
Last question. So there's many of us still at Wheaton Academy who are in the college search. What was the biggest learning that you've had, or something that you'd want to tell high school students that are in the college search?
Totally. Pretty much every college is a good college. There's not like a lot of bad colleges out there. So when you're making your decision, remember you're making a decision between two good options and not a good and a bad.
Is there anything that you want to say, like just as a call back to home, like just like to the school?
Hello, everybody. I just want to say hi to Mrs. Gregerson and tell her I'm actually doing my math homework without my parents telling to tell me. Also, if you see Charlie Canaris, my brother, in school, say hi to him. Say Peter sent you.
Awesome. All right, Peter. Well, thank you so much for your time. And I know you're busy, so get back at the books. But
yeah, definitely.
It's been awesome to see you. And
good to see you too. All right, see you, bro.
Although it has been tough since many of our alumni have left WAP, it is great to see them pursuing their passions and becoming adults. It'd be interesting to continue to check in with other WA graduates. Make sure to tell us who you would like to hear about next. This is reporter Gabrielle Volkner and Andrew Johnston from WATV signing out.
That'll do it for today. Thanks for joining us. Connect with us on Instagram at @TheRealWatTV or scan this QR code and send us your best story ideas. We want those ideas to keep coming as we roll the credits. We'll play a portion of Rowan Marr's First Place composition. For the full song, head over to our Instagram account. From all of us at Studio 22, have a great day.
Met me on the west side, she been with the wrong guys. Look me right in my eyes, sorry it's the wrong time. She know that she won't cry, only on the late nights. She can see the fang lights, only on the west side. She told me to go, 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 go away. She don't even